the coming of the King of the Jews. 16 saints salute for him. Bring it.
Hello, this is Dr. Gregg Mays with your Word Wednesday. Too often in our lives, we want to receive blessings from God, but we forget that there are some ifs involved in God's blessings. That if is usually succeeded by what we're supposed to do. Or rather, if, and it says, my people who are called by my name, or if we do blah, then we receive those blessings. And it's usually never something easy. Run with me over into the book of John. I'll be in chapter 15, starting at verse 1. And Jesus says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. If we remain close to Jesus Christ, then those blessings that we are asking for, those things that we need, they'll come. But first, we have to remain in him. Are we seeking his word? Are we reading his word? Are we meeting with the believers? Are we taking care of the other believers' needs? This is what Jesus Christ has asked us to do. Are we sharing the gospel? Are we making disciples? See, far too many times we want to sit at home and do what we want to do and go to church if and when we want to go and open our Bibles if and when we want to open it. But then we say, okay, now bless me, Lord. You better bless it. I'm a Christian. But that isn't what God has called us to. God hasn't called us to just receive. Remaining in Christ, remaining in him, means doing what he did. What did he do in John 13? He washed his disciples' feet. And then he said, now you go do that. If we remain in him, it means that we're serving others. And then the blessings come. But the blessings may not look like what you think they're going to look. They'll be better than that. I pray that this is a blessing for you. And remember, stay strong.
All rise for the coming of the King of the Jews. 16 saints salute for him. Bring it.